What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Offspring. And we're going to listen to another tune from the 1992 album Ignition, which I think I mentioned before is probably my favorite record of theirs, although I don't know anything past Ixnay on the Ombre, and even anything past Smash, I don't know that well. So, again, Ignition and Smash are my two favorite. I probably prefer Ignition. We're going to listen to Burn It Up, which fits very well with the title Ignition and the burning structures on the cover of the CD, as well as the inside background art, as you can see. So it's very much of the album theme, or one of the main running themes of the album. And there's burning energy and emotion psychologically and physically on other songs, but this one is perhaps the most explicit in that regard. And we're talking about a song written from the point of view of a pyromaniac, one with a sense of mischief and perhaps more than that, malevolence, actively seeking to burn things and structures in which people inhabit, and therefore a sort of murderous compulsion in relation to that pyromania. So it's a kind of dark and wicked tune. It's a tune written from the point of view essentially of a serial arsonist. So let's listen. This is the Offspring. The track is Burn It Up, and it's from their 1992 album Ignition. Love that ride singer. Number one, Dexter has a... It's funny, and I was thinking when I said serial before I started, I was like, oh, like serial killer, like Dexter. But I wasn't even thinking Dexter Holland. But yeah, he has a great shouty, punk rock voice. The material I'm familiar with, over time, people's voices change. So I don't know if he's still sung like this, a decade or more later. But definitely... when he gets into the shouty, screamy sort of delivery, I think his voice has a really good quality. And yeah, it's wicked. I mean, he's talking about throwing stuff into a bar. It's one thing to throw a Molotov cocktail at someone's car, which, it could be parked on the side of the road, but you throw, something burning into a bar, like a tiki torch on someone's front porch, and you're, dancing around the flames. Again, it's very malevolent and murderous. So again, it's like a concept song. I enjoy also the guitar work and just the sort of stop-start nature of some of the parts, especially that like interlude, which the second time around it has that little guitar like flourish. I don't even know what you call it. The dog's trying to figure it out too. I've put him on the case. We'll see if he comes up with anything. But I do want to mention that like I want to set you up line. When I first heard this, which again '92, I was probably in junior high, or maybe like I think it was like sixth grade, right? How like when you're 12, like what grade is that? Is that sixth grade? Is that seventh grade? I don't know, but either way, I remember hearing it for the first time and like getting immediately. It was like, okay, it's a song from a point of view of a wicked pyromaniac, and then I thought the line was, "I'm gonna sex you up," and I was like, wait a minute, so like, is the concept like of the song more complicated? Like it threw me off. Then I looked at the lyrics, like, oh, set you up, like set you on fire, but like I didn't. Yeah, when I heard it, I heard sex you up, and I was very amused when I realized the mistake. So yeah, that came back when we got to that part this time around. But ultimately, I think a really cool tune, and one that the way it starts, it has that like, oh, like what's about to happen here? Like it has that, ooh, there's danger afoot type of feel, which fits with the concept. So in any case, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.